God, I'm so tired. I just did neurotherapy. It makes me so tired. This round of neurotherapy is exhausting. And I think it's because I'm trying to work on my insomnia. Well, it's working except for the fact not when I want it to work. I was so tired all day yesterday, and today I'm tired again. Anyway, welcome to Tortilla Talk Tuesday, except it's Friday. Gotcha good. I didn't do Tortilla Talk Tuesday this week, so I'm doing it today. I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to do a lot of editing. I'm going to answer all your questions tonight. Oh my God, if I don't fall asleep first. But neurotherapy was good. It was the kind of neurotherapy where it's like, I feel like I'm rocking back and forth. Like the whole room goes like, but now I have to go do a meeting for Flynn's school. Oh my God, I'm too tired to talk. I do really want to talk about this TikTok ban. I haven't been on TikTok for almost 2 years now, but I have a lot to say about it. Look how small my eyes look when I'm tired. We're gonna talk about, oh my God, I gotta talk. We're going to talk about TikTok in a minute because I really have been in denial about TikTok going away, and now I'm kind of like, oh no, is it going away? And I have a lot of things to say about that. But first, I need to go wake up a little bit, have some coffee, go to this meeting. See you guys later. All right, I'm home from all the things, and I think I saw that one of my tumblers exploded, so I need to go deal with that. I am shook. I can't believe that the tumbler didn't explode. Not explode, but it just looked like one of them was leaking, and I was confident I was going to have like an hour of work to do of just like cleaning up the exploded tumbler, but it's fine. I need to set up for the podcast. My sister is going to come over right now, and we're going to do the podcast together, and we have a special guest on the podcast. That should be fun this week. The biggest spider I've ever seen in my life is just chilling inside the carpet. I have to deal with this. I genuinely don't know if I got it or not. I don't know. This carpet is so furry and gross that like spiders and bugs and things can like crawl into the crevices of the furry rug, and I don't know where it is. Anyway, of course, here she comes. She heard me vlogging. Hello. Did you want to be in the vlog? Did you want to show them your butthole? She's got work to do. She's clocking in. Clocking into work, Daisy. Good job. Get that work done. Make those biscuits, girl. All right, we just filmed with my mom. That went well. But now we're going to film the first half of the episode because we're going to start off the episode just me and Rachel, and then my mom's going to be in it. So I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's not important information, but I'm just kind of updating you on my day. I'm so over these bangs, but I also don't not want bangs. I like bangs. Should I grow out my bangs? Hi, Rachel. Okay, goodbye. Oh my God, you guys. Clearly my new neurotherapy is working because they're wanting to focus on getting me to calm down and my, whatchamacallit? My insomnia. I am so freaking tired. Oh my God. I also only got a few hours of sleep last night, but I kind of always only get a few hours of sleep, so I'm surprised how tired I am, but like, I cannot stop yawning today. I'm so tired. Anyway, I need to wake up because I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Okay, I want to talk to you about TikTok. So, as we all know, TikTok is being banned, supposedly. I don't know if it's, I've been like a denier of this. I've been like, they're not going to ban it. Like, they're lying. Then the closer and closer we get to the actual day that it's supposed to be banned, I'm like, wait, is it actually getting banned? Last night, I went through and I was trying to download a bunch of TikToks of mine because there's like cute videos of the kids and old videos of me doing fun stuff and like stuff I wanted to remember and save, you know? And if TikTok's going away forever, I'm like, will I not have access to this stuff anymore? I don't know. So I just went through and I was downloading a bunch of stuff. I don't know how much I even want to get into this, but like watching those TikToks, I was like, oh man, I got so like sad. I'm not trying to bring down the mood, y'all, because I'm doing so much better than I have in the past. But like watching videos from a time where things seemed simpler and I wasn't so unwell in my head. And I just was watching it going like, that girl, oh man, I miss that girl, and I also barely recognize that girl, and I know it's me and it's still me, but it was a weird feeling. I know I'm all over the place, but it felt very weird to have this moment of like, oh, I thought I was starting to find myself again and starting to feel like myself again after years of not feeling like myself. But then watching these videos of what I consider to be myself, I don't know how I could ever go back to being that carefree. Like, ew, I don't want to cry. But like my brain chemistry is different. I don't think I'm gonna be good at articulating what I'm feeling right now. I'm not sad. I know I said I was sad watching it. It didn't feel sad. It just felt, I felt weird. It felt like I was watching someone else, but it's me. And it's also a person that I thought that like, oh, felt like I was getting back to being that person again. But then watching those videos, I was like, oh, I am not ever gonna be that person. Or maybe I will someday, but I'm certainly nowhere near that right now. And I certainly don't want to go back and be the exact person I was in the past. that's not what I'm saying. And this is why I'm saying I'm not articulating myself well. Just the feeling of like being excited to post something silly for a group of people that would be like excited to watch it, and feeling like I was funny, or I don't know. I can't explain what I'm thinking and feeling. I'm not good at this right now. It genuinely, this is so weird. It made me feel like I was watching videos of someone who had died. Like, that's how it felt. Is that weird? I felt like I was watching videos of someone who's dead. How weird is that? I know that sounds really dramatic because it is, but like, it just felt like heavy and empty, and it made me happy. Like, I was happy to see those videos and remember those times, and like maybe want to create more stuff for social media and make people laugh, and it made me want to do those things, but it also made me go like, oh, I miss that girl. Who's that? Like, I don't recognize her, but it was me. I don't know how to explain it. It was just weird. Anyway, all that's to say, I wanted to show you some TikToks. I hope I'm not completely misunderstood trying to explain that, even though it didn't, whatever. I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm good. And I know people just change and life changes and things happen and life moves and ups and downs and people grow and learn, and that's great. I don't really know how to explain it. It was just bizarre watching that old stuff, and I'm excited to see the person I become in the future. I don't know. Okay, here's some TikToks. I'm not gonna show you a bunch. Maybe I'll show you more in the next vlog, but for now, I'll just show you a few fun ones, and then I'll answer questions at the end of the video. Okay, goodbye.
Hey, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here, maybe?
A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun.
Thank you so much for this. It was entirely unhelpful, but thank you nevertheless.
Burn it.
What?
Did I say stand there and look stupid? No, I said burn it.
Kapta.
The Queen is coming.
This is a great question, and the answer is that I am annoying.
The king goes and the boom.
Name something you like your girlfriend to do to your face.
I want to say sit on it.
Yes! Sit on it!
I am actually president of the company.
Oh, this is a good case.
What happened in your book? Crazy story. Is that a good book?
No! Son of a fuck!
Bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but
Just so happy because I wanted this so bad.
I'm pregnant!
She's about to be for real.
Are you joking?
Are you serious?
Mommy has a baby in her tummy. I'm pregnant. So emotional. Stand her up. I'm pregnant! Okay, everybody, it's time to answer some of your questions for the tortilla talk of the day. I don't know how many I even favorited, but I do know that I took a lot of pictures of Daisy with her tongue out. She was just laying with her tongue out for a very long time today, and I just thought it was so cute that her little tongue was sticking out. So my entire camera roll is mostly pictures of Daisy right now. Anyway, let's look for some questions. Okay, Pink Poodle Crafts said, tortilla talk question, this is a long one, but this was like the most liked and it was like the top one that I saw today. I'm so jealous of your beautiful beaches, not as much for the beach and ocean, but for the rocks. Oh my gosh, I love the sea life. Okay, here's my question. I'm coming to California in the next year for my first time. Can you please tell me the name of some beaches where I can find some amazing rocks and other beaches that are good for sea life? Thank you. And I have been sending a load of positive vibes and thoughts to you and your family to stay safe from the fires. Thank you, that's very sweet. We are safe from fires. I wish I could say the same for everyone. There are so many people who are not safe from the fires, and those are the people we should all be focusing on and sending our vibes that are positive and good and our money and our attention to, because it is very just dark and sad, everything that's been going on. But as far as rocks go, on a lighter note, I am not going to withhold my favorite rock beaches from you guys. I'm just now realizing how dark the lighting is in here. I feel like I need a light or something. Let me see if I can make that happen. Okay, I can't find a light, which is embarrassing because I literally make YouTube videos for a living, so I should probably have a light readily available to, you know, light my face, but I'll just use my computer screen. What was the question? I don't remember now. Oh, rocks. Oh, I will always talk about rocks. Okay, so most people who look for rocks are kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of like gatekeepy with where you can get good rocks. Like, it's really hard to find anything online that says where you can get good rocks. And I don't look for rocks in creek beds or on mountains and stuff, and I think that's where most rock hounds find rocks. But as far as beach rocks go, my favorite rock beaches are in Central California. So I don't know where you're going on your trip in California, but in Central California, my favorite beaches are in like Cayucas, San Simeon, Morro Bay, like kind of that area. So half of the beaches that I love to go to don't have names. Like, they're not like, this is the such and such beach. A couple of them do, but most of them are just like random off the highway. There's like a creek that flows into the ocean, and then we find a place to park and go look there. Because what I have found is anywhere where there's a creek that is flowing down from the mountain into the ocean. Wow, this is not interesting to anyone except for the person who asked this question, but the beach that has the cool ocean life that I showed in my vlog with my mom, the one with like the starfish or the sea stars and the sea anemones, I went during low tide, and that's where we saw the big elephant seal, and that thing was massive. It was very scary. But anyway, we went during low tide, and that's a very important part of rock hunting or trying to look for sea life at the ocean. Hearst something Memorial Beach. Oh my gosh, I should look this up. The William Randolph Hearst Memorial Beach. I know, that's a mouthful, but that is the beach where I found all those big sea stars and sea anemones and stuff. They also have very pretty rocks there, very colorful, very unique looking rocks. The rocks that I found that look more like smooth, like they almost look fully polished, they're in San Simeon, but they're like, okay, so there's Moonstone Beach, which is in Cambria, California, and it's north of that. So if you just keep driving past Moonstone Beach, and I literally couldn't even tell you a name of where to turn off. I just looked for wherever the creek beds go into the ocean and found little parking spots. So that's not a good answer, but it's like right past Moonstone, a little bit north of Moonstone Beach, finding like creek beds and finding places to park and like kind of looking around there. So that's a good place. In Morro Bay, there's like a dog beach park. I think it's literally called the Morro Bay Dog Beach Park or something. Hold on, let me check. Okay, the Toro Creek Dog Beach. It's in Morro Bay. That one has some good rocks. Now, as I'm saying this, you have to keep in mind to follow the law of California. Make sure you look up all the rules before you go taking rocks from the beach. And then Lillian A. Jada, I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry, but tortilla talk question, are you able to share some of the sea glass beaches you like? Also, have you considered visiting Glass Beach in Fort Bragg? Okay, I have yet to find a good glass beach in Central California, but in Southern California, I feel like all the beaches pretty much I have found sea glass on. It kind of depends on the time of year, and it depends on the tides. It depends on a lot of things, and I'm not the sea glass expert. Eric is the sea glass expert. He's really good at finding sea glass. And yes, there is a sea glass beach in Fort Bragg that's literally just a sea glass beach, and it looks incredible, but it is not close to me. It's in Northern California, and you cannot take anything from that beach. You cannot take the sea glass. And so I feel like it would be torturous to go like 8 hours, 10 hours, however far it is, just to not be able to take any of the sea glass home with me to create art with, you know what I mean? So like, I don't really know if it would be worth it for me to go all the way there just to not be able to take any of the sea glass home. If I was already up in that area and I found other places that I could do rock hunting and sea glass looking in other beaches that where it's legal to take stuff, then I might do it just so that I could go see it, because I'd love to see it. But I wouldn't take a trip up there just to go see that beach, if that makes sense. Okay, Harley said, you've never seen cows running. OMFG, are you for real? Okay, so in my vlog on my trip with my mom, I was filming the road as we were driving and there were cows running down a hill. And in my voiceover, I was like, oh my God, I've never seen cows running before. I'm sorry, but I haven't. Like, I've seen cows grazing a lot, like on the grass and just kind of chilling. And maybe I've seen cows run in movies or TV or something, but I've never seen a cow like bolting, like running down a hill. Maybe I've seen cows run. Ugh, have I? I don't know. It seemed so strange to see cows running down the hill. I guess I've seen cows run in a herd, like a bunch of cows running all at once, but just to see like a couple cows running down a hill was like shocking to me for some reason. I'm sorry. I know maybe that was a weird thing to say. Okay, I'm sorry. Dancing Pink 48 said, question for Tortilla Talk. How did you and Teeny become friends? Like the whole story. Teeny is Christina and she's been my best friend since I was 11 years old. And I love the story of how we met. So we were both in a group that was like a singing group and it was called like the Beach Girls. Instead of the Beach Boys, it was the Beach Girls. And it was a bunch of just young girls in my hometown. I don't really ever remember performing with the Beach Girls. I remember the very first rehearsal. It's like a core memory for me. I showed up and Christina was there and I didn't know her. I didn't know anybody there. She had done her hair with like braces, rubber bands, like the rubber bands you put on your braces. She had used those tiny little elastics to make her hair look like it was like a spider web. Like it was this cool intricate design on her head leaning up to like a ponytail or something. And I thought that was the coolest thing I had ever seen in my life. I was like, who is that? And I literally was like, I love your hair. She was like, thanks. And then we were friends. And honestly, like we were friends in Beach Girls, but we weren't like super close. But then we ended up going to the same high school and she's a couple years older than me in high school. I think she's 2 years older than me in high school, or was it 1? Anyway, we ended up being at the same high school and that was exciting because I remembered her from Beach Girls. And then we are in a group called the Nightingales together and we did Christmas caroling where literally we wore like the hoop skirts, like the big like plaid hoop skirts, and we went to the mall and like sang Christmas carols every Christmas. But then we did theater and choir together in high school and we were just best friends and we've always been best friends and she's the best. Teeny's the best. Je suis mode said, Tortilla Talk, I was thinking about that cute song that you and Eric wrote about what your kids love to eat, grilled cheese and applesauce, etc. And I was wondering if they still all love the same foods now or has it changed? Maybe it's time for a grilled cheese and applesauce 2.0. You know, we did a grilled cheese and applesauce 2.0 because the original one was just about Flynn and then we updated it and did one about Flynn, Maisie, and Wesley. And then I think we updated it again. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I have footage of it somewhere of us singing that at like one of my last shows I ever did. I don't know where it is. But anyway, I know that we have a few different versions of it, but I do think it's time for an update. Maybe I'll try to make that up at some point, but I don't know. I don't know what I would say for it. I think Flynn, it would not be grilled cheese and applesauce. He does not like grilled cheese and applesauce. But that's all the questions I'm going to answer for today. I hope you guys enjoyed our little Tortilla Talk session, and I will see you tomorrow. I didn't just fart, it was the chair, but I would admit it if it was a fart. I'm not ashamed of my farts, but that wasn't a fart. It was the chair. Okay, bye.